Chinoiserie decor dates back to the 17th century, when Europe became fascinated by the mystique of the Far East. With fanciful landscapes, pagodas, exotic birds, and lacquered surfaces, it offered an idealized escape. Ralph Lauren's genius lies in blending this storied visual tradition with American classicism, making it feel both timeless and tailored. Ralph Lauren doesn't just design rooms, he tells stories. His interiors are cinematic, romantic, and rooted in heritage. When chinoiserie enters this world, it is filtered through a lens of refinement, high-gloss woods, tailored silhouettes, and an unmistakable air of global sophistication. It's heritage, but with a tailored, bespoke finish. One defining element in Ralph Lauren's chinoiserie interpretations is his use of materials. Think mahogany, ebony, silk, and lacquer, each chosen for its richness and sense of permanence. These materials aren't trendy, they're eternal. They create a tactile experience that grounds the fanciful elements of chinoiserie in real, tangible luxury. Color in chinoiserie is bold, peacock blues, imperial reds, and burnished golds. But Ralph Lauren refines the palette, often opting for subdued, moody tones, navy, cream, hunter green, and soft gold. This gives the decor a more masculine, tailored feel while maintaining the drama and allure of its Eastern inspiration. Wallpaper plays a central role in any chinoiserie room. Ralph Lauren home often features hand-painted panels that echo antique Chinese screens. These wallpapers serve not just as decoration but as panoramic artwork, creating immersive environments of gardens, cranes, and cherry blossoms within the comforts of home. Furniture in this heritage luxe world is never flimsy. Ralph Lauren's take includes deep, tufted leather armchairs beside lacquered Ming-style cabinets. There's weight and structure, a sense that every piece could be passed down for generations. Chinoiserie becomes more than pretty, it becomes purposeful and rooted. Ralph Lauren's silhouettes are always intentional. In Chinoiserie Decor, this means blending serpentine front dressers with crisp English wingbacks. There's harmony in the tension between ornate and restrained, delicate and grounded. It's about sculpting space with thoughtful lines that pay tribute to tradition while feeling utterly contemporary. Lighting is key to the Ralph Lauren chinoiserie story. Picture bronze crane lamps, silk-shaded chandeliers, or pagoda lanterns with aged brass finishes. These are not just light sources, they're sculptural elements that contribute texture and tone. They bridge function and fantasy, setting mood and adding dimensionality. Texture is the silent hero in this decor style. Velvet, silk, linen, aged leather, each layer is deliberate. Ralph Lauren layers these elements for depth and richness. The result is a tactile symphony where a lacquered console contrasts against a soft cashmere throw, evoking luxury without excess. Antiques give chinoiserie decor its soul. Ralph Lauren incorporates heirloom quality pieces, perhaps a Chinese ancestor portrait or an 18th century lacquered tea caddy. These artifacts offer authenticity and create a dialogue between past and present. They're not just objects, but storytellers within the room. Blue and white porcelain is a cornerstone of chinoiserie. Ralph Lauren elevates it, displaying jars and vases in structured groupings. Against dark woods or leather upholstery, the porcelain pops, crisp, clean, and classic. It's a moment of freshness in a richly curated space. Oriental rugs are more than floor coverings, they are artworks underfoot. Ralph Lauren often selects antique or age-style rugs that echo the motifs of the Far East. Dragons, lotus flowers, and cloud scrolls in muted tones help anchor the room and add a lived-in patina of history. Folding screens, especially Coromandel style, are iconic in chinoiserie. Ralph Lauren often uses them as focal points or backdrops. These screens serve not just as decorative dividers, but as dramatic vertical canvases that contribute to a room's sense of narrative and layered luxury. One of Ralph Lauren's signatures is balancing masculine and feminine energy. In Chinoiserie Decor, that might mean pairing floral silk cushions with a stately mahogany writing desk. It's a push and pull, lacquered grace meets tailored strength, that creates emotional complexity within the space. Chinoiserie is rich in iconography, dragons, pagodas, cherry blossoms. Ralph Lauren reinterprets these symbols in subtle ways, embroidered onto a pillow, etched into a leather tray, or carved into a side table. The symbols remain, but they are refined and restrained, not caricatured. Drapery in this decor is lush and grand. Ralph Lauren opts for heavy silks, bamboo shades, or velvet-trimmed panels. The goal is privacy with presence, to frame the windows like portraiture, allowing light to play across layers of fabric and detail. In the dining room, Ralph Lauren Chinoiserie shines through lacquered finishes, Ming-style chairs, and formal place settings featuring pagoda china. A grand chandelier overhead and a silk runner beneath create a tableau that feels both stately and serene, ideal for timeless entertaining. The bedroom becomes a sanctuary of layers and mood. Imagine a four-poster bed with a silk canopy, bamboo bedside tables, and hand-painted wallpaper. Ralph Lauren curates this space to be cocooning and luxurious, where dreams unfold amid the glow of candlelight and culture. It's the little things that complete the picture: a brass incense burner, a cloisonné box, a jade figurine. These Ralph Lauren touches aren't filler, they're intentional. They act like punctuation in a beautifully written story, reinforcing the theme with finesse and restraint. Yes, even scent plays a role in the Ralph Lauren chinoiserie home. Think sandalwood, tea rose, bergamot, complex, layered, a bit mysterious. Scented candles or incense amplify the mood, inviting not just the eyes but all senses to immerse in heritage luxe living. Ralph Lauren's study spaces feel like scholars' dens from a bygone era. Here, chinoiserie takes a more intellectual tone, calligraphy brushes, lacquered bookcases, hand-bound tomes. It's the fusion of East Asian philosophy with Western academic tradition, wrapped in polished wood and soft lamplight. Chinoiserie isn't static, Ralph Lauren adapts it for the seasons. Rich velvet and deep tones in winter shift to crisp whites and botanical greens in spring. Bamboo elements breathe in summer, amber hues warm up autumn. The core remains constant, but the mood evolves gracefully. Even patios and gardens reflect this East-meets-West style. Ralph Lauren's outdoor collections may include teak furniture with Chinese fretwork or porcelain garden stools beside lantern-lit seating. Nature becomes an extension of the interior design, curated, calming, and always elegant. First impressions count. A chinoiserie-themed entryway sets the stage, a lacquered chest, a bonsai on a tray, a wall of silk wallpaper. Ralph Lauren crafts these spaces with grandeur and hospitality, offering guests an immediate sense of refinement and rootedness. Each Ralph Lauren chinoiserie room tells a layered story, not just of aesthetics, but of journeys and inspirations. There's a sense of wanderlust and wisdom, as if every object was collected with care and every fabric chosen with intent. It's not just style, it's narrative design. Ralph Lauren's eye for detail mirrors that of a world traveler. Each piece, be it a lacquer box or a bamboo armchair, feels curated, not commercial. Chinoiserie, in this context, isn't mass-produced kitsch but connoisseurship. It feels rare, elevated, and incredibly personal. At its core, this decor style is a harmonious fusion. The ornate grace of the East finds structure in Western formality. Ralph Lauren honors both traditions equally, creating rooms that are neither fully one nor the other, just exquisitely, effortlessly both. Chinoiserie with a Ralph Lauren signature brings back the joy of formality. But this formality isn't stiff, it's sumptuous. It's about curated beauty, a return to intention, and the idea that a well-decorated room is an experience, not just a backdrop. Though steeped in history, these interiors never feel dated. Ralph Lauren keeps chinoiserie relevant through subtle modern touches, streamlined lighting, updated upholstery, or a splash of abstract art. The essence stays vintage, but the execution feels refreshingly current. Chinoiserie Decor, filtered through the Ralph Lauren lens, is more than a design style, it's a lifestyle. It's about valuing craftsmanship, heritage, and beauty. It's about living surrounded by stories and symbols that carry meaning. This is the true essence of heritage luxe, timeless, thoughtful, and deeply personal.